watch me make it pop, 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 baby, I can't stop, stop, stop. Fingers moving fast, full of fire and flow, making magic happen, that's the way I go. Put my mind in motion.
Okay, hey, it has been a while since you guys have seen me. Notice the bald head. As I've shared before, I was diagnosed with breast cancer this past September. So we are in the last leg of my chemotherapy. Thus, all of my hair is gone. I threw some glasses on today because I didn't want to highlight my non-existent eyebrows and eyelashes, but I can't let cancer just stop me from doing the things that I love. And so we're going to do a couple of reviews on some dolls today. The first one is going to be a doll that my mom picked up for me. She's currently working at Walmart, and so she was in the clearance aisle and she saw this lovely girl here for me, and she scooped it up. It was only $10. Hold on, get that price for you. Only $10 on clearance at Walmart this week. And so yesterday was chemo day, so it took me a couple of days, took me a few minutes to get myself pumped up to do this review today, but here we are. And so if things are a little off, please give me some grace. I'm staying with my mom while I am going through recovery. So we're in a whole new room, whole different setup. And so, yeah. So I'm just glad to be back and able to do a video with you guys and share, I've been trying to stay with the things that give me passion to keep moving forward. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and unbox this girl and get her going. Okay, so with Little Miss Barbie Deluxe Style, let's go ahead and open the box. It was a great deal for only $10. So let's see what all she came with. I don't plan on saving this box. So, but I'm not as destructive as I used to be in opening them up. I'm even going to use some little scissors to help me along the way. It's getting on my nerves. These boxes get on my nerves. Alright, and so you're on the back side, you gotta pop all this stuff off. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hold on. We got another little thing you can snip. Little tabs. I really like this doll. I watch this channel. You guys gotta check it out. It's Dolls Entertainment TV, and they have the Bad Doll House. And I started watching it last year, and I really love the channel. The creator is really dope, and so please check it out. And she has a character on her show, and she named her Dakota, and I believe she put it on a different body because this is the only girl with this face that I've been able to find, and she is on a curvy body. And so let's carefully cut this out without cutting her hair off. All this damn plastic, all the little plastic holdings. And so, girl, what else? Okay, other side now. So anyway, she calls her doll Dakota, and she put her on a made-to-move body that is looks like it's a tall, probably a regular size Barbie, original size Barbie. So anyway, I really like this face. She is oh so cute. I think she's absolutely adorable. And so fell in love with the face, and I just was like, oh my god. So when I said the first chance I get to get her, I'm gonna grab her. But oops, excuse me, I hit the tripod. I have been frustrated with Mattel because of some of the quality of the dolls. And I'm already seeing something. I saw something when I was looking at it in the box when my mom brought it home that night. And so the Dollhouse Creator, she's another channel and I subscribe to her. She's pretty dope as well. And so she did a video about a week and a half ago talking about the quality of Mattel dolls and how they are not up to par right now. They are really what you would call half-stepping. And, you know, as an adult creator, I am indulging in my childhood wants and desires in one aspect. And so, in another aspect, I am using my dolls to do designs on a 1/6 scale instead of at a full scale. So, you know, it's pretty cool. It's like the best of both worlds. Barbie has always been the best of both worlds for me because she's always like been the center of fashion to me from the time I was like about 4 years old on up. You know, I watched my mom and my grandma make clothes and stuff, and then my mom taught me how to make clothes using Barbie when I was 8. And so, so yeah, anyway, Mattel doesn't appreciate the money that we spend on these dolls. As doll collectors, we're going to be more willing to buy more dolls and at a higher price than what a regular mom is for your basic little girl, because they have other expenses. And most of us that are doll creators, to some we don't have the same, hopefully the same responsibilities as far as having to raise a child and spend most of our money on the needs of a child or children, or even a significant other in your life that you may be dependent upon you. I know me myself, I don't have children, so I have extra money to spend. So if I don't want to buy a pair of shoes or buy a purse, that might be a little pricey, I can go buy a couple of Barbie dolls. So we allocate funds to help Mattel keep their little stock prices where they're at, and helping them give out those quarterly dividends to their stockholders. You would think that they would give us some high quality dolls. So going back to this doll, so I decided to name her Desiree. From the moment I saw her, she just screamed Desiree. And so she's super cute, isn't she? Just bad. And so I need to get her on a stand. I need to get a stand for her. I don't have my little leg holders with me. They're in storage. And so I only have a few of my dolls with me. And so I have some of them. I didn't want to bring a lot of stuff in my mom's house for whatever weird reason I am. So I have a tote in the back of my Explorer that has dolls in there. And so like, okay, really quick, just babbling on. So, you know, this was my mini me when I had hair, pre-cancer mini me. So this is my pre-cancer mini me. This is, you know, my doll that I used to make my first set of patterns with. And so, yeah, my first mini me, she's going to always be with me. And I'm trying out a new stand, that little stand that goes between their legs. It's a trip. Okay, and then this is, as you guys know, this is one of the dolls from the I Create kit number 1. And so since they came bald, I decided to use this as a mini me because I'm 6 feet tall. So I am tall and slim and currently rocking the bald head, as you guys saw. Well, I got a little bit of peach fuzz coming in, but anyway, so this is my Cancer mini me. So when I cut my hair, I pulled her out of the tote. So currently I have 2 dolls in the house. This makes 3 dolls in the house. And so anyway, let's get back to reviewing Desiree. Now, I like her pink hair. There was a point in time where I had pink hair because it was red hair, but then I wanted to do something different. So I had a cousin that had a hair salon in Omaha, Salon de Salon, and he had his colorist lighten that hair, and it was like a pink lemonade, and I just loved it. So when I saw Desiree, I just was in love with her hair. She has a really pretty face, and they did a really good job on her makeup. Um, Her jewelry is okay. I love the pearl earrings, but I'm not totally sold on this necklace. I do like the gloves, okay? And so the gloves are cute, you know, kind of midi because they're thick, kind of like mitts, little midi, you know. But I love this. I love them bringing some glam to her. The dress. The dress is okay. I like the metallic pink. Um, I'm not too fond of the cutout, but you know, can't have everything. And so we got a classic bag. This necklace, it just keeps just sliding around. And so I got to do something with her hair. I love this bow. I love this headband, which is in place. I'll take it out. But anyway, I love the headband, so we definitely will be using that accessory with different spring and summer outfits. And who knows, I just might 3D print some of these out. See, it's a cute little hair bow, headband, I mean. So we might have to 3D print a few of these out. I do like her boots, and so those are cute. Little, got a little ruffle action going on the side here. And so, okay, I see you, Desiree. Now, what I do want to, let's take these off. And I want to see what these arms is looking like. See, look. And so, see, it's got, it's got like some little letters and numbers right there. And we're a little stiff on the bending, so we'll probably have to bend a couple of times to loosen that up. You know, knowing me, well, I better not put no oil on it because that won't be good, I don't think, for the plastic. But the hand moves pretty freely. So that elbow and this arm moves pretty freely, but the elbow is stiff. So elbows are stiff on both of the arms. Could have smoothed that out. Got a little underarm action going on right here that could have been smoothed out. See, I just don't like that at all. And the same on this arm. It's got some letter number looking deal. Okay, we're gonna take this necklace off since it just wants to spin the block. Loving these earrings though, they're super cute. I don't know, it's a little lumpy right here. See, it's got a little lump action going on. And of course, we're going to have a tag in the back. We're used to that, okay? But we got a little two-tone action going on here from the inside to the outside. And what I noticed was, okay, so we're going to have to take this dress off because there are some things I want to show you guys on the legs. Now, take a look at how it's ashy right here. See how it's all, and this is what the dollhouse creator was talking about, and it made me feel good that she talked about it because I've noticed this on some of the dolls, and that's why I have not been buying Barbie dolls at full price. I have preferred to go to the thrift store and get some used dolls and bring them back to life. Or get a doll on clearance. Like before my mom picked that doll up, I had already had my eye on it on the website. If you buy it online, it's like $8.64. My mom called me on her evening break and told me she was just walking down the clearance aisle looking for stuff, and she saw the doll and thought about me and got it. But anyway, she paid $10 for it, so I wasn't upset. But see how, but so $20 $21.99, whatever it was. That full price of it wasn't worth it because of these defects. So see how it's all shiny right here, and then it's matte right there, and matte all the way down there, and then it gets shiny down here. So it's like, what's up with that? And it's on the front as well. As far as, hold on, let's hide. Let's cover up Miss Kitty. But you see how we have that discoloration going on? And so that just shows cheap quality. So I don't think it's fair for the dolls, for Mattel to do them like that, because Barbie is so much more than that. You know, I'm 50 years old, so I've been playing with Barbie dolls for about 45 years. Well, not the whole 45 years, but I'm just saying, like, I've been a fan of Barbie for like really 46, because I was 4 when I got my first Barbie. So I've been a fan of Barbie for the last 46 years of my life. And I actively played with them as a little girl until I was about 12. And then I got consumed with being a preteen and a teenager in junior high and high school. But I still had a couple of my Barbie dolls. I just didn't play with them. And then as an adult, I moved away from them all the way. Got rid of my Barbies that I had, gave them away, and you know, started doing grown-up, quote unquote grown-up stuff, adulting, as you would say today. But what ended up happening was about almost 10 years ago, my niece Janaya, you know, I was just talking about Barbie, how awesome Barbie is, and my niece was about 3 years old, so almost 10, about 9, 10 years ago. For my birthday, she gave me the Breathe With Me Barbie. So whenever that Barbie doll came out, that's when I started recollecting. My niece gave me that doll, and you would push this little button. And I did a video on her because I had to change the battery in her back. But with that, I started collecting again. Sorry. And so slowly, and then like that, after she got me that doll, she got me the Rosa Parks doll, and I still have Rosa Parks in the box. And then once she gave me the Rosa Parks doll, I started collecting again, and slowly but surely started adding on. And I had an work injury, October 2024, and having all of that free time, I kind of indulged even more some of the things I had thought about I had wanted to do with my Barbie dolls, as far as I want to do a stop motion animation series and stuff like that, and practice making clothes at a 1 scale level, making some of my dresses and stuff. And so I kind of like started building my own little Barbie world again. So anyway, one thing that I did not review with her. Okay, so we have this little purse here. Isn't it cute? Little $100. And so I thought that was super cute. Oh, there's nothing in there, and it just came apart super easy, so I gotta be careful with that. Okay, Mattel. Wow. So I guess we're just gonna make sure we keep that closed. Okay, so that's the first doll number 1. Da, 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 is Desiree. Okay, so after Desiree, we're gonna have her seated, because the little the doll stands that I have are not for curvy girls. The waist is too little, and they always be breaking. So I'm gonna put her stuff over there, and oh, there we go again. Okay, so I ordered a Barbie off Amazon. Boom. I got some flocking powder. So that should be a clue as to what my next project is going to be. So, voila. I got this girl on Amazon. She was like $20. And so I decided to go ahead and snatch her up. And I'm looking at her and I'm seeing that same discoloration in the box. I don't know if you can tell, but check out the thighs. I always do. I always scan them. So check the thighs. And you know, to be honest with you, a lot of little plastic crap that they give, I didn't play with it as a girl and I don't play with it now. All this little extra little stuff, some of it is cool, some of it isn't or whatever, but that doesn't compensate for the lack of quality. So that right there is a big no-no. Okay, so we got 15 pieces, and this is Barbie Extra Fly. She's part of the Extra Fly collection. Okay, pretty sure you guys have seen them. And so for me, I got her because I'm going to do a pay homage to one of my favorite creators on YouTube, which is the infamous Tasha K. I've been watching her for about almost 10 years now. I got a hold of Tasha K when she was covering Steve Harvey and all of his shenanigans, and I just got hooked on her. And so I started watching Tasha K, and so I'm still a wino, quote unquote. That's what she calls her subscribers, the winos, because it's Unwind with Tasha K. And so I literally would unwind with Tasha K when she would go live. I would catch her after work sometimes. And so, yeah, because Fridays I would leave work early. So on Friday, she has Effery Friday. So on Friday, I would unwind with her with a glass of wine. So anyway, she calls us the winos. So can't drink any wine right now, obviously doing the chemo deal, but I decided to make a Tasha doll. And so Tasha is a full-figured woman. Okay, she is not a little skinny Barbie. So the curvy Barbie body is perfect for her. But I gotta cut all this extra long hair off this doll because Tasha has short hair, and she has beautiful, beautiful chocolate brown skin. And so the only thing is Tasha boobies is real big, so they don't make Barbie with real big boobs like that. But she is gonna. I think that she is gonna be an excellent doll to use to build my Tasha inspired doll. So let's open her up. Let's cut this hot mess out my way. And I will definitely be doing a video um, on customizing this doll because we'll be having surgery soon and I won't be able to do too much for a couple of weeks. So I figure I better have me some fun while I can. Right now, pre-surgery. Look at all this damn paper. I mean, darn paper. For what? Mattel. Okay. Okay, we got the big plastic out the way. And, girl, give us free. Give us free. Set me free. Coming to get you, girl. They got you all tied up. Come get you, girl. Set me free. Yes, I make songs up in my head as I am inspired by life's challenges. Look at it. Tap your clothes all on the plastic. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Girl, got that hair. It don't matter. I'm cutting your hair off anyway. Uh-oh. Save me. In the back of your head. That's where it's at. Girl, they got you double tapped. Look at you. Ooh, that's how I felt, girl. One day it was just hair just was shedding. Shedding hair. I tell y'all, that was the hardest thing one of the hardest things I've done in my adult life. Cutting all my hair off. Okay, so we got her free. Okay, I'm gonna lay you down here real quick. I love these glasses, which is dope because Tasha K be having her little shades on and she do her thing. And I'm gonna try to make my character as close to Tasha K as possible so you can at least be like, oh, that looks like little Tasha K doll. Okay. And so look at this little hat. Isn't it cute? I like that. But I bet you I could make one better with fabric instead of plastic. It's kind of jelly. Is this her flight? Yes. This is her extra flight ticket. We don't need that. And what is this here? We got some lotion, SPF. Okay. Does this fan work? Oh, it's a bag. It looks like a fan. Okay. So we got a little tote bag here. It's a little heart tote bag. Got our SPF 50. Keep the skin from getting all burnt up. And what is this? Extra fly. This is something extra fly as well. So maybe it's just a little charm. But there's her tote bag. Okay. And we have one more set of plastic to go. Oh, I'm ready for some chicken. Come on, little plastic. We got a cocktail. Oh, we got a little pina colada. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's cute. And then we got a couple more extra fly things. Oh, so this is our flight ticket for real. Okay. I should have used some tweezers. Don't mind the little blackness from the chemo. It's going away. I guess it's time for me to, but I don't be wanting to paint my nails because it be breaking real easy. So I said I was going to wait until after I finished chemo before I gave myself another manicure. All right, we got a passport. Hey, we're traveling. So that's super cute. Maybe if I hold it like that, that'd be better. All right, let's get this bow. We've got our beach towel that lets everybody know that I'm extra. Cut this out. Okay. My towel is so cheap. You can make a better towel out of you can make a better towel with go to the Dollar Tree and get your little towel and do some little sublimation printing, heat press, boom. But you know, there's your extra beach towel. Okay. So let's put those all that plastic stuff away. Okay. All right, so let's get to oh girl. I do like, don't make me order a second one because I do like her hair, except for the piece I cut. But I do. I like her hair. I like the relaxed waves in it. I like her face sculpt. She's very pretty. She's got some cute little earrings. She is so ready to hit the beach. She's got a lot of jewelry on, so we'd have to get rid of some of this. But we've got the belt, the extra belt. Okay. We've got these shorts or skirt. Okay, got a skirt. And we've got the little robe coverall. All right. And I do like her shoes. Her shoes go with her outfit very well. And as I was saying, in the box, it's so prominent now out the box. These legs, they should be ashamed of themselves. Look how ashy her legs are, the two-toneness. She all shiny at the bottom and the top, and then right around her knees up to her mid-calf. She just ashy, like she ran out of shea butter. That don't make no sense. Okay, so let's take this off. See what our arms is looking like. The arms are better than the previous doll, Desiree. And so the arms are not as stiff, so they're moving pretty easy along with the hand. Okay. And let's take this off. We got this cheap little skirt. It's just, girl, it's supposed to be a jean skirt. It ain't even fitted in any kind of way. They just threw that's just a piece of fabric. They just threw it's all the same size, just about. Yep. It's just got a little tiny curve. It got a little tiny curve to it, but it's basically some hot mess. Now this little bathing suit is kind of cute. And so let's take that hot mess off. Take some of this jewelry off. She got chokers, everything. Jesus. So, but you could really dress her up and have her looking super duper fly. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably order another one of her after I do my Tasha doll. Because I like her. I think she's cute. So that's our extra doll. Let's get her back dressed and whatnot. But Mattel, y'all really got to get this whole leg thing together. So let's get her back together. One moment. Alrighty. Okay, so y'all, these are my two new girls. And so we're going to have Desiree in the pink. Okay. And then we're going to have, I haven't given her a name yet, but it's going to be something like Tasha K. And so maybe we'll do Portia T. Pasha. How about that? How about we do Pasha T? Pasha T and Desiree. Welcome to the clan, girls.
Watch me make it pop, 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 baby, I can't stop, stop, stop. Fingers moving fast, full of fire and flow, making magic happen, that's the